All right, let's just get right into it. Have you ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels at the gym? You're putting in the work, but seeing zero real change? Well, this is for you. We're going to break down a really clear 90-day blueprint from Thinkopedia that's all about helping you finally unlock your body's potential by working with your genetics, not fighting against them.
Man, this one hits home for a lot of people, right? It's so frustrating. You're doing everything you're supposed to do, but that person in the mirror just isn't changing. What the source material points out is that the problem probably isn't your effort, it's that your plan is just generic. It's not built for you.
So, this is the big question you've got to ask yourself. And I love this analogy because it makes a really complex idea super simple. Figuring out if your body is built to burn through fuel like a race car, or if it's designed to save it for later, well, that's the key to everything. It's the first step to a plan that will actually get you results. And that's the time frame we're talking about. Look, this isn't some magic overnight fix. This is about 90 days of focused, dedicated commitment. That's enough time to see a real, visible transformation, but only if you follow the right blueprint. Okay, so where do we even start? It all begins right here. Before you plan another workout or another meal, you have to figure out your fundamental body type. Seriously, everything else we're going to talk about today builds on this one simple piece of information about yourself.
So here they are, the big three. We've got the ectomorph, which is that sprint engine. Then there's the endomorph, the storage tank. And finally, the mesomorph, which a lot of people call the ideal. Let's dig into what each of these really means for you.
First up, the ectomorph. If this is you, think of your body as this incredible, high-performance jet engine. It's got a super fast metabolism that just tortures calories, which sounds awesome, right? But it makes putting on muscle a massive challenge.
So how do you know if you're a sprint engine? Well, let's run through the checklist. You're naturally lean, you've got smaller shoulders, you almost never, ever gain fat, but gaining muscle feels basically impossible. If you're sitting there nodding your head, this next part is for you. Okay, don't let the math scare you. This is super simple. If you want to build muscle, you cannot guess your way there. You need a calorie surplus, period. This little formula is your secret weapon. Take your body weight in kilograms, multiply it by 38, and then add 500. That's it. That's your daily calorie target to fuel that engine for growth.
So let's put it all together into a real game plan. First, you've got to eat calorie-dense foods. Think oils, peanut butter, whole milk. Stuff that packs a punch without making you feel totally stuffed. Second, hit that specific calorie number from the formula every single day. And third, train smart. A push-pull leg split max 5 days a week gives your body the recovery time it desperately needs to grow.
All right, now let's do a complete 180 and talk about the endomorph, the storage tank. Your body is all about efficiency. It is fantastic at storing energy for later. The downside? That means it gains fat really, really easily because your metabolism is just naturally slower.
Does this sound more like you? You gain fat easily, especially around your belly. It feels like your body just wants to hold on to every calorie it can get. Your whole system is basically wired for storage, not for burning.
Your plan is basically the exact opposite of the ectomorphs. Your goal is a 500-calorie deficit each day to start using up those energy stores. Your training needs to be frequent, like 5 to 6 days a week, using a full-body routine to keep your metabolism fired up. And you've got to add in some dedicated cardio, like jump rope or fast walking, a couple of times a week to really speed up fat loss.
And finally, we get to the mesomorph. You know, the one who basically won the genetic lottery? If this is you, your body is just naturally athletic. It's primed to build muscle and lose fat without a whole lot of fuss.
And this is the interesting part for mesomorphs. Your challenge isn't finding the perfect program. Honestly, almost any good program will work for you. Your real battle is just staying consistent. Because results can come so easily, it's tempting to slack off. That genetic advantage is an amazing tool, but it doesn't do you any good if you don't show up and use it.
Okay, so we've talked about what makes you different. Now let's get into the universal laws that apply to everyone, no matter your body type. And this first one is something that, according to the source, like 90% of people in the gym get completely wrong.
We have to be really clear about what training to failure means. It's not about stopping when it starts to burn. That burn is just the signal that the real work is about to begin. True failure is when you push for one more rep with everything you've got, and that weight literally will not budge. That is the signal for your body to grow.
This is the number you need to burn into your brain. It's all about those last few reps. You know, the ones you have to grind out, the ones you really have to fight for. That's where all the magic happens. The first half of the set just gets you warmed up. These final reps are what actually tell your muscles they need to get stronger.
But here's the kicker. What if I told you that the most important part of building muscle doesn't even happen when you're lifting weights? The second universal law is a secret that happens far, far away from the gym.
And there it is. Just let that sink in for a second. This is probably the most overlooked part of fitness. In the gym, you're breaking your muscles down. But the repair, the recovery, the actual growth, that all happens from your deepest sleep.
And this makes the choice crystal clear, doesn't it? When you're scrolling on your phone late at night, you are literally stealing your own progress. You're robbing your body of the growth hormones it needs. On the other hand, quality sleep is when your body gets to work, repairing all those muscle fibers and building you back bigger and stronger than before. Okay, that was a ton of information. Let's boil it all down and pull everything together into one final actionable summary of your 90-day blueprint. Here's what you need to do step by step. Number 1, identify your body type. Are you an ectomorph, endomorph, or mesomorph? 2, calculate your specific calorie target. No more guessing. 3, pick the right training plan for your type. 4, in the gym, you have to train the absolute failure on your working sets. And finally, number 5, the foundation for all of it, you must prioritize quality sleep for recovery and growth. So, there you have it. The plan is right in front of you. The final question isn't about what to do anymore, it's about what you've been missing. So be honest with yourself. Looking at this list, which one of these rules is the one that's been holding you back this whole time?